LEGO Star Wars is known for releasing some of the best Star Wars vehicle models that have ever been released, but today I want to focus on one specific vehicle, and that is obviously the Chicken Walker, or better known as the AT-ST. Let's go back to 2001, when we got our first ever AT-ST set. This set was honestly quite small, retailing for £8.99 or $10.99. It comes with 104 pieces and one minifig, which is Chewbacca. This set was honestly the start of it all, and I don't think that this is a very bad set. It clearly demonstrates what it was meant to be, and I think honestly it's a very good attempt. Only 2 years later, in 2003, we got our next AT-ST set, and this was a 2-in-1 release that came with Snowspeeder and the main focus of the build, which is the AT-ST. This set retails for £3.99 or $4. This set contains 76 pieces and no minifigs. This set is honestly not bad. This set looks quite accurate, and it is one that I would definitely consider picking up now if LEGO released it for the exact same price. Now we are going into the truly accurate depictions of the AT-ST. In 2006, LEGO released the set 10174, which was the first ever appearance of the AT-ST in the UCS line. This set released for $58.69 in the UK and Europe, and $79.99 in the US. The set released with 1,068 pieces and 0 minifigs. While for this price I would hope that there would be at least one minifig like the AT-ST driver, I think that despite this is still a gem of a set for any collection that may have it. Just 1 year later, we got a minifig scale AT-ST, which honestly is a bit of a downgrade from the AT-ST just released 1 year prior. This set retails for $19.99 in the UK and EU, and $19.99 in the US. This set contains 244 pieces and one minifig, which is the AT-ST driver. This set is certainly a budget version of this set, so it's not fair to compare the two. It's like me comparing the 2026 AT-AT to the UCS AT-AT. It's just too many factors to consider. The next set isn't primarily an AT-ST set, but I think that it would be a very good addition to the list as it is a big part of this set. I am obviously referring to set 8038 named Battle of Endor. This set retailed for $84.99 in the UK and Europe, and $99.99 in the US. This set comes with 12 minifigs, but the one that I'm going to be focusing on is Chewbacca, as it is the one that's clearly intended for the AT-ST. This AT-ST is honestly a very neat addition to this already cool set, and honestly it's one of the best AT-STs we have so far looked at. Next up we have set 30054, released in 2011. This set contains 46 pieces, and honestly there isn't much to say about it. It's an interesting idea to create an AT-AT in such a mini scale, but it isn't a set that anyone is drooling over. In 2012, the AT-ST made an appearance in one of my favorite LEGO Star Wars sublines. LEGO set 9679 named AT-ST and Endor released. This set retailed for £10 and $10, and honestly this is a very cool AT-ST build. I also won't talk about this much because I will be releasing a video very soon about this theme, so if you are interested, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This set contains 61 pieces and one minifig, which is the AT-ST driver, and honestly it's a very cool addition to any collection. With the release of Rogue One, LEGO released set 75153 named AT-ST Walker. This set originally retailed for $44.99 in the UK and EU, $33.99 in the US. This AT-ST is made up of 449 pieces and 3 minifigs. These minifigs are Baze Malbus, an Imperial AT-ST driver, and a Rebel Trooper. This set is extremely accurate to the movie adaptation, and the addition of a shootable gun from the AT-ST is a very cool touch. In 2017, we got the second smallest AT-ST ever with the release of the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar. This AT-ST is composed of only 14 pieces, and honestly it's quite impressive that an AT-ST can be composed of so many little parts. Make sure to keep watching to see what the smallest AT-ST ever released is. Just 1 year later, we got another LEGO AT-ST set, but this time it's based on The Last Jedi. This set retailed for $54.99 in the UK, $59.99 in the EU, and $39.99 in the US. This set contains 370 pieces and contains 4 minifigs. These minifigs are BB-8, Captain Phasma, Finn in his First Order Officer disguise, and Rose Tico in her First Order Officer disguise. I think that this set would be excellent if it was £20 to £30 cheaper, but overall not a bad looking set. Another quickfire set is set 911837, which is a free polybag which came with the official LEGO Star Wars magazine. This set contains 48 pieces and honestly is one of the worst AT-ST designs that we have looked at so far. In 2019, we got our first ever set inspired by the appearance of the AT-ST in The Mandalorian. This is the set 75254 named AT-ST Raider. This set originally retailed for $49.99 in the UK and US, and $59.99 in the EU. This set contains 540 pieces and 4 minifigs. These minifigs are Cara Dune, Klatooinian Raider with armored neck, Plutonian Raider with helmet and the Mandalorian. This set honestly not only looks good, but it has a very strong minifig selection. This is a set that I honestly might pick up someday secondhand. In 2019, we also got LEGO set 40362 titled Battle of Endor. This was a very cool gift of purchase when spending over £75 on the official LEGO website or in the official LEGO store. Honestly, this is a very cool diorama and I'm sort of upset that I missed it, but in this video we're only looking at the ATST, and honestly the ATSTs aren't particularly impressive, but I think for a gift of purchase that this is great. These next two sets are going to be quite quickfire. These sets are 912175 and set 30495. Both of these are polybags and there isn't much to say about them, so just take a few seconds to look at them and let me know in the comments what you think. Now it is time to reveal the smallest ever LEGO ATST. This ATST was released in 2022 and comes with 13 pieces. I'm not sure if it is possible to make an ATST using less pieces, but we will see with time. This ATST came out with the 2022 LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar. In 2022, we also got set 75322 named Hoth ATST. This set originally retailed for $44.99 in the UK and $49 in the EU and US. This set contains 586 pieces, which contains 4 minifigs. These minifigs are Chewbacca, Hoth Rebel Trooper, Imperial ATST Driver, and Imperial Probe Drone. I'm not fully sure how this counts as a minifig, but yeah. This set honestly is very good. I think that this might be one of my favorite LEGO ATST sets that we have looked at. This is also going to be quite quick. This is set 75332, also releasing in 2022. This was a 4+ set, which contains 87 pieces and 3 minifigs. The minifigs are Imperial ATST Driver, Imperial Scout Trooper, and Wicket. Once more, we have a LEGO ATST appearing in a LEGO Advent Calendar. Once again, not much you can say about this, but I quite like it. I would not be mad if this was appearing in my Advent Calendar. This set is the holy grail for the ATST. And obviously I'm referring to LEGO set 75417, which is the UCS ATST. This set retails for $179.99 in the UK and $199.99 in the US and EU. This set contains 1,513 pieces and 1 minifig, which is the Imperial ATST Driver. This set is absolutely gorgeous, and this is a set that I'm definitely planning to pick up in the near future. I truly think that this is a set that speaks for itself. Finally, set 75424, named ATST, is a newly announced ATST set. This set retails for $44.99 and contains 347 pieces. You may be wondering why the price is so high. Well, this set is a part of the new Smart Bricks line. This set also contains 3 minifigures, which is the Scout Trooper and the Imperial ATST Driver and Wicket. If you would like to learn more about the Smart Bricks, then I have a video about it which I'll link down below. Throughout this video, we have covered 21 different ATSTs. Let me know which one is your favorite and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment which one is your favorite. Thank you, bye.